Hello everybody, let's cover a quick update on the second stimulus check and the second stimulus package. Leaders in Congress have approved a deal for the next stimulus package, and more people might qualify for the second stimulus check. We'll also talk about when you should receive your next stimulus. Let's discuss the details in this video. We're also going to cover unemployment, stimulus for those on Social Security, and a quick update on front page news as well. Do you think Congress should approve another stimulus package after Biden is inaugurated? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Andrew and thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Don't forget to like this video if you like this content and subscribe. I'll be posting updates almost daily. Okay, we're going to discuss stimulus checks in just 1 minute, but first I'd like to thank my sponsor Webull. In a time when we all need the money more than ever, they've partnered with me to provide free stocks for my viewers valued up to $1,600. It's completely free and takes 2 minutes. All you need to do is open an account using my link. The link is in the description of this video just below the like button. You can sell the stocks immediately to use the money or save them. Just make sure to complete the process fully to get your free stocks. There are 2 steps. First, sign up, and secondly, open your account. You won't get the free stocks if you don't completely open your account. Okay guys, usually I start off my videos by jumping into front page news, but all they're talking about is stimulus, and lawmakers have reached a deal for the next stimulus package. Front page CNN. Lawmakers reached $900 billion COVID relief deal in major breakthrough, and the Senate Majority Leader says that leaders from both chambers have reached a deal on a package of much-needed relief for the pandemic. Front page Fox News. McConnell, coronavirus relief deal reached, final package expected in a matter of hours. Guys, this is really great news. We are going to get stimulus checks. We're also going to get an unemployment boost as well as money for rental assistance. But first, let's cover exactly what got us here and what Pelosi and McConnell are saying, and then we'll dive right into the details of what's expected to be included and when you should receive your unemployment boost and your second stimulus check. Well, of course, both sides, McConnell and Pelosi, are trying to take credit for the deal, and McConnell is on record as saying, hey, we're finally getting a targeted relief deal like I've been trying to pass for months. McConnell is saying he's been trying to get a deal like this approved since the summer. Well, that's not quite true. The package that McConnell has been trying to approve did not include an unemployment boost, and it did not include stimulus checks. So despite the fact that McConnell is trying to take credit, this has a lot more in it than he wanted to approve, guys. And let me know in the comments if you like McConnell. I have yet to see a single person comment down below saying they like him, and I've had thousands of comments on my videos. Now, as far as Pelosi, she had a press conference just about an hour ago, again, outlining what is in the deal, and we'll go over that in just 1 second, but also trying to take credit for the deal and saying that the only reason she approved this smaller package is because she expects that Biden will approve a very massive stimulus package in January or February once he is inaugurated, guys. So let me know in the comments, do you like Biden, do you like Pelosi, and do you want a larger stimulus once Biden is inaugurated? In any case, in Biden's massive stimulus package, he wants to include $200 per month for those on Social Security, which would add up to $2,400 for the year of 2021. He also wants to extend the eviction moratorium, the student loan freeze, and provide a student loan forgiveness up to $10,000 for everyone who has student loan payments. He also wants to include another round of stimulus checks, and this massive package is the only reason why Pelosi is saying that she was willing to approve this smaller deal. Guys, so let's get into what is expected to be included in this package and when you should receive your second stimulus check and your unemployment boost. So we should have this package approved in the next 24 hours. The expectation is that the House will vote on the bill tonight, and at the latest tomorrow morning, the Senate will vote as well. And then with the expectation that Trump will sign the bill into action by late Monday at the latest. So bottom line, we should have this package approved in the next 24 hours. However, we still don't have a formal written bill, and we still don't have the details of what exactly is in this bill. However, Pelosi did hold a press conference and posted what should be included as a high-level overview. First of all, this is going to be included in the government spending bill. As most of you know, the government needs to approve a spending bill in order to avoid a shutdown. And this is the budget for the year of 2021. Now, they are expected to include this in that deal This is why they have been moving quickly to approve this tonight. Now, with that said, this bill is expected to include a 1-week short-term extension just to bridge that gap, because they do think it should take them about a week to implement this new budget as well as implement the stimulus package. Now, money for state and local governments. This was expected to not be included in the bill. However, Pelosi said that there will be some form of funds for state and local governments. It's not 100% clear how this will be included, but she did say that it will be involved. Now, stimulus checks. Unfortunately, Bernie Sanders was not able to convince them to do a $1,200 stimulus check, but it is expected to be $600 per adult and an additional $600 for child dependents. Keyword child. It is expected that adult dependents, once again, will not be included in these stimulus checks. However, more people are expected to qualify for this stimulus check. First of all, Republicans wanted to exclude those who were on unemployment. They called this the double dip rule. They were saying if you get unemployment, you won't get the stimulus check. That has been removed. So thankfully, if you get unemployment and you get the unemployment boost, you will still get stimulus checks as well. And that is really, really good news. Also, in the previous stimulus check, those who were married to someone that did not have a social security number, essentially someone from a different country who did not have their citizenship, did not qualify for these stimulus checks. This second stimulus check would remove that. So if you are married to someone from another country who is not yet a citizen, you will receive your stimulus check and your children will as well. The people that are not citizens, of course, still will not receive that stimulus check. But overall, more people should qualify for this check. And overall, besides that, it is expected that the stimulus check will be similar to the first one, meaning if you're single, you will qualify if you make $75,000 or less, and those who are married will have to make $150,000 or less as well. And it is expected that for every $1,000 you make, they would reduce that check by $5. But of course, most of you would qualify for that full $600 stimulus check and an additional $600 for each child that you have. And as of now, they are not reporting a limit on that number. So even those people who have 3 or 4 kids might get an additional stimulus check for each person. But again, the details are still coming and we will have updates as soon as a written bill is released. Now, in regards to this unemployment boost, the good news is they are extending unemployment as well as for those who usually would not qualify, such as gig workers, those who are self-employed, and contractors. It is expected to be $300 per week and last between 10 to 11 weeks. Now, another note of good news is that it is expected to begin on December 27th. Now, originally, it was going to begin the first week of January, leaving those with about a 1-week gap in that payment. Now, I just want to clarify, even though it is expected to begin on December 27th, you probably will not receive your checks for at least 2 to 3 weeks because, of course, you know how slow our government is. So that being said, expect to get that money for those weeks, but expect to get them late, guys. So plan accordingly. Save your money if you can. I know it is really hard to save money right now more than ever, but if you can't pay your rent, let your landlord know. If you can't pay your bills, let those people know, because that way they might be willing to waive those late fees if you let them know in advance. Because the good news is you will be getting this unemployment boost, but it will be coming in a couple of weeks, which means you should have a gap in payments, unfortunately. Now again, Biden plans to approve an even larger boost once he's inaugurated. He is on record as supporting the $600 per week unemployment boost, and also is on record saying that he wants this to last until the pandemic is over, which is expected to be until at least the end of 2021. Now, what else is included in this package? Well, it is expected to include money for small businesses, over $325 billion, and to qualify for this, your revenue has to have gone down by at least 30% from last year. It is also expected to include the EIDL grants, up to $50 billion, so that is really good news as well. It is also expected to include rental assistance, $25 billion in rental assistance, also really good news. So if you're behind on your rent, this should help you get caught up. It will not only help you pay the current month, but previous months throughout the pandemic as well. Now that's the good news. The bad news here is it most likely will not be enough for everyone, guys. So you will need to apply quickly in order to ensure that you receive these funds. Now, as soon as this bill is released and as soon as information is released on how to apply for this rental assistance, I will keep you guys posted on that. So make sure to subscribe and I'll let you know exactly how to apply for that rental assistance. In regards to the eviction moratorium, now it is expected that they will extend this until the end of January. However, Biden himself has said that he will extend this until the end of 2021. So that is really good news. Not only will you be getting rental assistance, but you will not be at risk of being evicted either. Student loans. Now, Biden is expected to approve a $10,000 student loan forgiveness, but as far as this package, there's no specific money included for it, but they will continue to freeze student loan payments until the beginning of April in 2021. So that is really good news, and hopefully Biden will then approve that $10,000 student loan forgiveness plan. Now, as most of you know, this deal should have been approved a couple of days ago, but it hit a snafu when Republicans wanted to use rules to prevent Biden from approving a larger stimulus package next year. That was through limiting the power of the Fed to create more lending programs next year. Now, they did come to a deal on this. The details of that deal are unclear, but it is expected that the Fed will lose some of its power, but still have some power to create stimulus. Again, we'll have updates on that as well. The Fed was crucial in providing stimulus this year and will be crucial in providing stimulus next year as well. Again, Pelosi only approved this smaller package because she expects to pass a larger stimulus package with Biden next year, which would include large stimulus checks, student loan forgiveness, money for those on Social Security, a bigger unemployment boost, and more money for rental assistance, as well as money for small businesses. When will you get your stimulus check? Well, the expectation is that we should have these stimulus checks completely approved in the next 24 hours, which means you should receive your stimulus check within 2 weeks, and that is if you already have direct deposit set up with the IRS. So the first round of people will be the week of January 4th, just after New Year's. Really good news. However, it would have been nice before Christmas. The second round of people will be those getting paper checks. It is expected to take about another week for those getting paper checks to receive their stimulus checks. And then those who receive the debit cards will take a couple more weeks at the end of January or beginning of February. So guys, with that said, don't forget to subscribe. I will keep you updated on when exactly you'll receive your stimulus check, what is happening with the rental assistance applications, and what is happening with Joe Biden's massive stimulus package that he plans to approve next year. Guys, and if you made it this far into my video, thank you so much for supporting my channel. It really means the world to me, and I really do appreciate every single view. My thoughts go out to each and every one of you during this hardship. I've had so many comments from people who truly deserve the help, and if you're watching this video, you're probably going through a difficult season in your life. Just know that you will get through this, and you will be in a better place. Stay strong out there and keep taking steps towards a better tomorrow. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.